It's Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Join us this fall as we feature live San Juan and Monticello football. Now we send you live to the field for tonight's action. Welcome to Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Knowles Home Furnishings, Moab's locally owned, friendly hometown furniture store for over 60 years, is proud to support our local high schools. Featuring stylish and comfortable furniture, appliances, decor, lighting, floor and window coverings, and more. Knowles offers delivery and installation anywhere in the Red Rock 92 listening area. Come visit us on Main Street in Moab. Good luck to all our teams.
The Chris Black Agency is a proud supporter of Monticello High School sports. Chris has been with Farmers Insurance for more than 35 years and writes all lines of insurance, from autos to homes, life insurance, ATVs and boats, and business. Customer service is the agency motto, with offices in Monticello and Moab. Come by at 97 South Main in Monticello or call 435-587-2230. Let's go Bucks!
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
Utah State University Blanding lets you have it all. You can earn a highly regarded degree to work in a rewarding career, all without leaving the Four Corners. Plus, we have some of the lowest tuition in the state and multiple scholarships to help you pay for your education. Explore programs in health professions, social work, nursing, criminal justice, and so much more. Join us for events and learn more about our resources at blanding.usu.edu.
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check BlueMTNFoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street in Monticello.
officiating crew of 5 local officials, and it should be a fun game. The Buckaroos are 3-4 on the season, hope to reach 500. Right now, the Raiders are 3-3 on the season and hope to impress and to have a positive win percentage. The RPI, which is the computerized standings in the state, have the Buckaroos 3rd in 8-man football and the Raiders right behind them in 4th place. So on paper, this should be a good game, a fun game tonight. It's very interesting as the season goes on. The early games in August, we have the sun shining in our eyes for a good half hour, 45 minutes, and here in October, the sun's been down for a half hour already, but so conditions should be good. Light breeze, cool but not cold. Should be a great night for football. We've got 2 broadcasts tonight on StreamUtah.live. Monticello and Whitehorse here going on, and then the San Juan Broncos are in Delta to take on the Delta Rapids.
Yep, should be a great game. We'll take another break and be right back.
Have you heard? San Juan Health has some exciting new features on their website. From a single account, you can view your entire family's medical bills, set up payment plans, fill out forms, and more. You can even pay a bill by responding to a text from the hospital or clinic. To find out more and create your own account today, visit sanjuanhealth.org and click Online Bill Pay. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Dennis today at 435-558-5635 to fill your tank while prices are low. Diamond Propane provides bulk or residential propane and sells or leases tanks. That number again is 435-558-5635. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Main Street Drug and Boutique in Monticello is an enthusiastic supporter of our local schools. Under new ownership, Main Street Drug still has the same friendly and professional staff to meet your every need. The boutique features lots of neat items: clothing, jewelry, candy, seasonal items, home decor, men's gifts, and toys. Stop in to 140 South Main Street, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Main Street Drug and Boutique. Trusted care from people you know.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Save up to $30 a month on your internet with Emory Telecom. See if you qualify for the Affordable Connectivity Program and apply online right now at affordableconnectivity.gov. Emory Telecom knows reliable internet is more important than ever. Sign up now to save $30 a month. Visit emorytelecom.com or call 435-298-8023 today. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
For the past 16 years, residential construction has been our focus at Lee Contracting. Specializing in remodels and additions, we can take your house from ground to finish. Enthusiastic supporters of high school sports. Give us a call at 435-459-1314.
field the lineup that they want the whole season. So it looks like they're back tonight, ready to roll. It should be a it's October, what is it? It's the 6th. We've got football tonight here in Monticello, between Monticello and Whitehorse, and in Delta, between the San Juan Broncos and the Delta Rabbits. That's on our sister network at StreamUtahLive.com on a two-way stream. Brett Sifford and Art there have made the long distance travel. It's going to put us over 5,000 miles that we've traveled to games since the football season started. Just seems like a few weeks ago, but all of a sudden we're at the last regular season game of the year for the San Juan Broncos, and wrapping up the season, getting close. Next week we're going to have a game Wednesday night. It's Wednesday Night Lights, the Battle of the Drum, a rematch of the Raiders with the Monument Valley Cougars. Of course, the winner of that game gets to take home the big drum, and that's always a fun game and well contested, and we will be there to broadcast that game. That's Wednesday night. On Thursday night, Monticello will have its last game of the regular season against Norwood. They haven't played Norwood in many years, but they'll be playing Norwood. It's had a really good season. They're undefeated, I think, still in Colorado, and we have.
Again, we welcome you back. Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. And the Whitehorse Raiders and Monticello Buckaroos set to face off tonight. Opportunity to talk with Coach Beard. We'll send you that conversation and be right back. All right, David Boyle here with Coach Beard. Coach, coming to this game 3-3 on the year, 500. How are you feeling about your team so far this year?
I'm pretty proud of where we came from and where we're headed. We're headed in the right direction. Just need a couple more years. It's a rebuild year for us, so we're enjoying it. It's coming along pretty good.
Well, very good. Yeah, 500 on a rebuild year. You got to feel really good about that. Tell us, what keys you see on offense for this game.
It's going to be a lot of running back game. It's going to be up to the running backs tonight, more than passing, but I could be wrong. I'm not too sure. So we'll just see what happens.
Well, very good. And what do you want to do defensively tonight against Monticello?
Try to hold them back and do a lot of, probably not a lot of blitzing tonight. It'd be just straight up playing defense.
Well, very good. Well, you guys, like you say, 3-3 on the year, 500. And getting close to the end of the season, what are your expectations? You got this game tonight and then a short turnaround playing Monument Valley on Wednesday. What do you hope to see as the season gets closer to an end?
I just hope we all get on the same track before the season's over. That way next year we'll have a better season. We'll all be together as one.
Well, very good. Well, we're excited to see you tonight and then next week as well. Coach Beard, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right, and once again, our thanks to Coach Beard for taking the time to chat with us. Also had the opportunity to talk with Coach Reed Anderson. We'll send you to that conversation. Be ready for kickoff here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. David Boyle here with head coach Reed Anderson. Coach, last week, tough loss, tough opponent in El Capitan. Tell us what your team learned from that game.
A lot of it was probably our first game we've played all year where we played the full 48 minutes, and it started to show at the end of the game there. And so they kind of realized, hey, even if we're tired, we got to keep going. So we've been up in the conditioning the last couple of weeks. Before that week we did, and they're starting to get into shape more so we can finish out those games without getting too tired.
Very good. That's key coming down the stretch as you guys get ready for postseason play. What do you want to see from your team tonight against this Whitehorse squad?
I want to see us get better at the small technical things, right? Every play we're doing the right thing. Everyone's doing their assignment without worrying about whether their teammate's going to do it and trusting them. And it's those small, tiny things at this point in the season that we're looking for.
Well, very good. Talk about those small, tiny things on the defensive side of the ball. What do you want to see on that side of the ball?
A lot of it wrapping up and breaking down. Last week, the first half, we were really good about getting through there and wrapping up their guys and not letting them get anywhere. Second half, when we were tired, we were blowing by them and not making those tackles, and they were able to gain yardage here and there that, over the course of a game, it makes a lot of a difference. So that's the biggest thing on defense for us is just if we're there, we're wrapping up and making the tackle, whether you're just holding them till your teammates get there or you're doing the job yourself.
Very good. What does that look like on the other side when you guys have the ball?
That everybody kind of knows what they're doing and doing it. Last week we were throwing people into new positions they never done due to some last-minute things that happened, and it really showed. There were plays where it was like, well, normally we won't have this kid here and the other one will know what he's doing, and so everyone doing their right job every play, no misinterpretation of calls and signals, that everyone just does the right thing.
Well, very good. Well, sounds like a good game plan. Sounds like a good plan to improve. Anything else you'd like to share before I let you run?
Compared to the vocational schools of the past, today's career and technical education courses span nearly every industry, including health science, business, digital arts, and computer science. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, talk to a school counselor or CTE teacher today.
All right, and we did cut off that interview just a little bit. Last thing that Coach Anderson said, really key to the game, so sorry we lost it. He said, "Go Bucks."
Oh.
So that'll be key, I guess.
A nice send-off for
Yeah.
the interview. Good interviews with both coaches. It's going to be a fun game tonight. This will be the first game we've broadcast between inter-county opponents. We broadcast the Buckaroos and the Dove Creek Bulldogs right across the border a couple of weeks ago, but
yeah,
should be a fun game. Teams that know each other and have played for many years, and so it's going to be a fun game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and like Bill mentioned too, we're going to be broadcasting a Whitehorse game next week. The Raiders hosting Monument Valley for the second Battle of the Drum this year on the Gridiron. And that'll be Wednesday night. We'll have that on streamutah.live and Red Rock 92. And we'll also broadcast Monticello versus Norwood next week. Taking a look
on Thursday, too.
Yeah, Thursday.
No Friday night lights.
Yep. Friday, you can just prepare for the eclipse and batten down the hatches, I guess. Looking at this matchup historically, 1979, the first time these two teams played. Monticello is 28-1 all-time against the Raiders. They do have a win there in the 80s. We're going to take a break and be right back here on streamutah.live.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey, moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision-making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertriverscu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869. Or find out more at precisionrehabutah.com.
Depends on who you talk to.
Again, we're live back here. And Whitehorse Raiders and Monticello Buckaroos ready to kick off. Get this game started. You know, Whitehorse has a tall task ahead of him. They're going to be doing it without their starting quarterback, Kyler Little. He's not playing tonight. Coach Beard was saying that was something they had to figure out before the game, so sophomore Tristan Black is anticipated to start. Tristan was a pass catcher last year, got a couple of touchdown passes from Dwayne Knockeye.
As a freshman, too.
Yeah, so he'll be slinging the rock tonight for the Raiders. Of course, Whitehorse looks like we'll be kicking off to Monticello to start the game.
Aiden Ham is setting up the tee. I only see 6 Raiders out there. Here comes the 7th. 8-man football. Here comes the 8th.
Well, there's a man coming out of the locker room, too. Big man, too, so
yeah.
They're going to be happy to have him.
It's number 61, Denathan Lansing, the junior who's listed as a kicker. Looks like he's going to be doing the kicking.
I see. That must be it. He must have been looking for the kicking ball or the tee. Looks like he's coming out with the ball. So Lansing will kick it away for the Raiders. Nathan Lansing to kick away for Whitehorse. Tavin Black back deep to receive for the Buckaroos. And Tavin will track it down at the 20-yard line, go up that far sideline, and stop and start. He's going to get to about the 50-yard line. Good kickoff returns for Tavin 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, 34-yard on that kickoff return, and it will start in right at midfield. But it's a nice start. Boy, Tavin, he gets when he gets in ahead of steam, he can cover a lot of territory awfully quick. That was a nice return. Oh, it looks like they're going to put it out at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos. Yep. J.D. McDonald behind center, well in the shotgun, and Tavin Black in the backfield.
Here's the snap. They'll hand to Black. Black running up this near sideline. Makes one man miss. Now he's going to be gone. Tavin Black in for 6.
54-yard touchdown run by Tavin Black. There's a flag on the field.
It's a pink flag.
It could be a hold against Monticello.
Yeah, so that is coming back. Points off the board. And that was an issue last week.
Yeah, Robert Morrison that was the key block, and I don't know if the flag was on that block, but it's right where it occurred. But that'll be, I think, 10 yards from the point of infraction. That flag is almost as bright as Thomas's, as not Thomas, as Robert's socks.
Yeah. Yeah, so it is a point of infraction foul, so it's going to set up Monticello about a 1st and, 12?
1st and 12 from the 44-yard line.
Again, Monticello is showing a little bit different formation now. They've got 4 down linemen and then an up back. They'll hand to Tavin Black, go up the left side. Tavin hard running and is going to be out of bounds near the 40-yard line. And he'll pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, nice run there. That's going to be a 16-yard gain and a 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos on the Raider 45 or 40-yard line.
So 1st and 10. We've had 3 live plays. All 3 of them have seen Tavin Black touch the ball. Now McDonald alone in the shotgun, and he'll go a hard count and get the Raiders to jump offside.
JD, I would imagine last year he had that hard count 5-yard penalty 20 times, and this is maybe 5 times or 6 times this year. I don't know, maybe people saw that Water Canyon had to do push-ups if they jumped offside, but they have not bit like they did last year. But they did that time, 1st and 5.
At the 35, McDonald on a run right up the middle, and he'll get outside, keeps his legs churning, and he'll be brought down around the 10-yard line.
Brought down there by Aiden Ham. 25-yard gain for J.D. McDonald. He did not hesitate. He got that snap and tucked the ball almost immediately. Nice little play and nice run too after the first contact. He right on the sideline. He gained another 10 yards after it looked like he was going to go down.
Yeah. So now 1st and 10 for Monticello at about the 11, maybe 12-yard line. They'll send a man in motion. Thomas Fulmer gets the ball, and good pursuit by the Raiders to swallow that play up. Number 12 in on the tackle, Caleb Joe.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Caleb to turn that sweep upfield and allow the pursuit to catch up with Thomas. It's going to be a gain of 2 to make it 2nd and 8 inside the 10-yard line.
So now 3 receivers on this, bunched on this near side. Here's a snap. McDonald looking to that side, throws to Thomas. Little screen, and again, good open field tackling by the Raiders.
Yeah, number 55 kind of blew that play up. Isaiah Bob slowed down Thomas, and then the pursuit caught up with him. And so it's going to be a gain of 5, or 4, make it 3rd and 4 at about the 5-yard line, 6-yard line.
McDonald in the gun. Gets the snap and will hand to Tavin Black. He'll run into the pile straight ahead, and looks like he's going to have enough to move the chains.
So, or to drop the chains, because it'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal down there at about the 1 or 2 yard line. So, in very close territory for the Buckaroos. McDonald gets the snap, hands to Black, and he's met at the line, but only had to get across the line, and he does. Tavin Black in for 6. Monticello strikes first.
Julian Little and Isaiah Bob got the tackle, but it was not until after Tavin had barreled into the end zone for a touchdown. 9:29 remaining in the first quarter. We've got our first score. Monticello 6, Whitehorse 0.
And Cameron Carpenter, I think that's Cameron, is running in the play for the Buckaroos.
Cameron injured his wrist earlier in the season. He's got his cast all wrapped up. His left arm looks like it's about 3 feet long.
Well, he's going to quarterback this play. Snap is high. He's got to swallow it up. It's going to hit the ground. And 2-point conversion attempt is no good for the Buckaroos. So the Raiders stop that. Keep the score 6-0 in favor of Monticello here in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on StreamUtah.live.
Close your eyes and picture a dream you've always wanted to achieve. At Red Mesa Home Health, we believe in pursuing your passions and making those dreams a reality by challenging the status quo. We are challenging norms, blazing trails, and setting new industry standards, all to provide the highest level of care and support to those in need. If your dream is to get the help you need to maintain independence within your home, call us at 435-680-3648 or visit redmesahomehealth.com. Red Mesa Home Health, where we pursue dreams and defy conventional norms.
All right, welcome back. And here in the first quarter, Monticello takes the opening drive, and drives the field and gets in for 6.
Yeah, Tavin Black carried the load on that. 3 carries for 40 yards? 4 for 30 yards, and then he had the 65-yarder called back on the first play from scrimmage because of the holding call. But they loaded up the offense on Tavin's shoulders, and he carried them into the end zone for the first score of the game.
Yeah. So Monticello set to kick away here. McDonald's kick is high and short, and the Raiders will field it. Go up that far sideline. Good open field tackle there. I think that's Robert Morrison. Oh, and there's a fumble on the play, they're saying. So the Buckaroos recover the fumble, and they'll be set up just outside the red zone for their second possession.
Boy, that was a big tackle. Went right through the defense and hit the runner square and knocked the ball out. Forced a fumble, give the Buckaroos field position, excellent field position, deep in Whitehorse territory at about the 23-yard line, it looks like.
Yep, so first turnover of the game goes against the Raiders. And Monticello's offense will get right back to work. Here's a snap. Jackson Kides is quarterbacking. He'll throw the ball, falls incomplete. That was tipped at the line by a defensive lineman for the Raiders. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Kides quarterbacking for the Buckaroos. Looks like McDonald, though, is now a runner as he'll get the ball on a jet sweep and gain some positive yardage there on 2nd down. Looks like it's going to be about a 9-yard gain. We'll make it 3rd and short. Offense checking what's going to happen. Kides remains the quarterback in a shotgun. J.D. McDonald split to the far left. Here comes Caden Chief to join him. They'll send McDonald in motion. And Kides has it. He'll throw to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Monticello. That was a nice fake. Both runners got to try and touch the ball, and then Kides found Zach Thane in the back of the end zone. Yeah, Zach Thane alone in the back of the end zone for a nice throw and a nice catch. Really set up by some great misdirection. There's ball movement in the people in motion and then fakes, and next thing you know, Kides hits Thane in the end zone for a touchdown. Another bad snap, and McDonald will Raiders will cover it up. So the Raiders shutting down Monticello's 2-point conversion attempts, but the Buckaroos getting it done on offense. A 12-0 lead for Monticello here in the first quarter. 9:07 remaining in the first quarter. Yeah, just 22 seconds on that drive. Of course, the key play was the fumble on the kickoff. Great defensive tackle by the Buckaroos down men, and they'd be able to recover that fumble and punch it in a few plays, and so all of a sudden it's 12-0. 12-0, and Monticello ready to kick again. 13-yard scoring pass from Kides to Thane. Good for 6 points and a 12-0 Buckaroo lead. Yeah, again, it's StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92's presentation of Friday Night Lights. And the Raiders coming on the field. Skylar Peterson is giving Robert Morrison a run for the brightest socks out there on the Monticello side of the field. Yeah. And Mason Atwood has his little entry too. McDonald will boom this one. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback, so Raiders will get their first offensive snap here. 9:07 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, the only players who had any chance of getting that kick are the 6th graders in the end zone. Yeah, I don't know that they tracked him down either. One of them did. No one went and got the ball. All right, 1st and 10 for the Raiders. And again, this, it's already anticipated. You look at common opponents and results, and you think, oh, this may be a challenge for the Raiders. It's really a challenge when your starting quarterback's not available. So, well, then the first time the second string quarterback gets to touch the ball, you're behind by 2 touchdowns. Yeah, so Tristan Black under center for the Raiders. He'll hand off to Ham, bounces outside, makes one man miss, spins. But that pursuit in the backfield is going to catch up. Robert Morrison and J.D. McDonald on the tackle. It's a really nice move by Aiden Ham. That spin got him 5 yards more than he would have had otherwise. It's still a loss of 2, let's call it. Make it 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 for the Raiders. Again, Tristan Black under center. Now they're in an I formation. I'll hand it to the halfback, and he'll be stopped at the line. Host of Buckaroos. Cameron Carpenter fills the space of 2 or 3 Buckaroos out there, and he ran right into that pile. It's going to get a gain of 1 probably. Make it 3rd and 11. Timeout on the field by the Raiders with 8:19 remaining in the first quarter. Well, very good. We'll take a timeout as well and be right back here on StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92.7.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertriverscu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869.
All right, so you saw the play there. Raiders unable to convert on 3rd down and on 4th and 10. 3rd and 11, they got 1 yard, make it 4th and 10. Play was around the left side. Nice pursuit by the Buckaroo defense. 1 yard gain, but it's still 4th and 10, so we've got Buckaroos deep to receive a punt. Nathan Lansing gets the snap, punts it up. It's a high flyer. It's going to come down right in the middle. It hit the ref right in the head. And going to bounce back. Dominic Dance will down it. And so Monticello will have great field position as they get a Buckaroo bounce off. That went straight up, and I thought, I hope it doesn't hit a Monticello player or a Whitehorse player, because then that becomes a live ball. I didn't realize it was going to hit the black hat of the official, knock off the hat. The Buckaroo pursuit was as interested in how the official was doing and what happened than in what happened to the ball. But 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos once again. 21-yard line of the Raiders. Another short field for the Buckaroos on their 3rd possession of the game. McDonald back in as the quarterback. He'll hand off on a little counter to Robert Morrison. Morrison gets the corner, tiptoes, and he is going to be just shy, but there's going to be a flag on that tackle. It looks like it may be a face mask against Landon Clark. Against Clark on Morrison, just as he was rolling into the end zone, but he stepped out of bounds about the 5-yard line. So that looks like that's going to be a... there's a hold on Monticello, too, on the play. Didn't see that. All right, so offsetting penalties and replay of 1st down. Nice pursuit. Landon Clark, Coach Beard said, is a captain for this team. And nice job to prevent the touchdown. I don't think he meant to grab Robert's face mask. Of course, got penalized for that. But and Robert ran well, too. Boy, when he heads upfield, he covers a lot of ground. Yep. So now handoff to Tavin Black. Tavin's going to be cut down after picking up about 6-7 yards on 1st down. Nice open field tackle there by Isaiah Bobb. He's had 3 tackles so far in the game. A nice little middle linebacker for the Raiders. Yeah, nice work from Isaiah there. Gain of 7, it looks like. McDonald. 2nd and 3. Yep, McDonald in the gun. Here's a snap. He'll roll, looking to pass. He'll flip it to Robert Morrison, reverses field, and will dive into the end zone for 6. Morrison and McDonald connect for the touchdown. Boy, that was a nice play and a nice move by Robert. As we've established, Isaiah Bobb is a tremendous defensive player for the Raiders, but he kind of got his ankles broken there by Robert, who cut upfield and while the pursuit went past him and then got into the end zone. So another nice play, a nice score for the Buckaroos, and looks like the extra point's going to be good this time. Yep, first successful extra point for Monticello. Makes the score 19-0 here in the 1st quarter in what's been an entertaining game thus far. Again, you're watching StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92. Take a brief break and be right back.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertrivercu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
Welcome back to Monticello High School. We're in the first quarter. The Buckaroos lead the Raiders here tonight, 19-0. Monticello set to kick off to Whitehorse.
Not yet halfway through the first quarter, and the cheerleaders have already done, what was the number, 37 kicks.
McDonald with the deep kick, and it is fielded by the Raiders. Joe gets the
just
corner.
about got the corner.
It's pushed out of bounds.
Looks like Robert Morrison on the tackle, or someone in fluorescent yellow socks.
Yeah, I think that's
Peterson.
Yeah, Peterson on the tackle.
Oh, way
good
to go,
job.
Skyler.
Yeah, using the sideline as that extra defender to escort Joe out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a nice return by Joe, and he just about got that corner, and could have turned that into a whole lot more yards than that. But here comes Skyler Peterson in his fluorescent socks to get the tackle.
So best field position for the Raiders early in this game. They'll start 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line after the nice return by Caleb Joe. Tristan Black will come up under center for the Raiders. Here's a snap, and now a pass. He'll flick it, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Really nice defense.
Yeah, Dominic Dance was going for the ball, had to reach a little bit, and the defender came and crashed through him to break up the pass. Make it in 2nd and 10 for Whitehorse. Black under center. Gets a snap and a penalty on the play.
Procedure penalty against the Raiders. We'll move the ball back 5 yards, make it 2nd and 15.
So Whitehorse goes backwards.
It's Landon Shumway on the defense on that first down pass attempt, and boy, he really zeroed in and caused that pass to be incomplete.
Black under center gets a snap, now rolling out, looking to pass. He'll flip it, and it'll be hit down by Zach Thane.
Zach Thane got that vertical leap. Generations of wrestlers will allow you to jump that high. Just about tipped that out. Flag came down as the ball came down, incomplete.
Yeah, and they're going to say holding on the Raiders.
Penalty be declined by the Buckaroos.
Yeah, that was Mason Atwood on the pursuit there. I think maybe drew that holding penalty.
Caleb Coleman in as as nose guard, replacing Cameron Carpenter.
Here's a snap and handoff to Ham. Ham goes off the left side and gains positive yardage there on 3rd down, but not what they needed.
Ham's really got good speed, but nice pursuit by the Buckaroos. Thomas Fulmer, I think, got the initial hit there.
And I think Ham picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards.
He's got good speed, and just can't quite get that corner that he needs in order to cut it upfield.
Yeah. So 4th and 14 for Whitehorse, and Nathan Lansing back to kick for the Raiders on this punt. Here's a snap, punt is up, and a nice punt's going to drop at the 50-yard line.
Thomas Fulmer.
Fulmer makes 1-2 men miss. Not the 3rd and 4th though.
12-yard return by Fulmer. Once again, the Buckaroos are going to take over in Raider territory at the 44-yard line of Whitehorse.
Yeah, so Buckaroos set to take over 1st and 10. They've turned all their drives into points, and all their drives, except the first one, started within the 50-yard line on the Whitehorse side of the field. McDonald under center now. He'll hand off to Morrison, and nice ankle tackle there at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, and he held on to that ankle too. That's really nice work there by number. Who's that? Is that 55 again?
Yep,
Isaiah
55.
Bob.
Yeah, nice tackle by Isaiah there. And the clock running, second down.
Looks like a loss of 1.
Yeah, loss of 1, so second and 11. McDonald now pitches it to Thomas Fulmer, goes student body left. Flag thrown on the play as Fulmer gets some positive yardage, but is brought down.
Boy, that many people all in one spot, it's hard not to have a hold call out of there. And sure enough, White Hat marks says it's going to be hold against the Buckaroos. That'll be 10 yards from the point of infraction. So it's already a gain of about 5 yards. So it'll make it a net loss of 5. Second and 16. Another beautiful evening in Monticello. The silhouette of the Abajo Mountains hovering over the field.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yep, beautiful evening here in San Juan County. Fulmer in motion, fakes the handoff. Now McDonald, pressure coming. They set up the screen. Tavin Black gets the pass. Now comes up the near sideline and slips, it looks like.
Boy, Tavin had everything he needed. He had 3 blockers. He had a lot of open field. Had slick shoes on, apparently.
Yep.
He slipped as he made a cut, and still a positive gain, about a 10-yard gain on that. But it's going to be 3rd and 6.
So a big opportunity here for the Raiders to try and force the first punt for Monticello, but I guess from this position, Monticello will be going for it.
Yeah, probably.
On 4th down.
No,
and that is
now.
a high snap. McDonald is going to chase it down at the 40-yard line. Pressure
Nice
coming.
to get a block from the referee.
He'll jump and throw it, and oh man, it was intercepted.
Stepped out of bounds and blown dead back at the 46-yard line of Monticello. So that is a net 18-yard loss. What do you call that, a sack? Or that's just an 18-yard running play that went out of bounds. Right as he threw the ball, he stepped out of bounds, and it was probably, well, I don't know, the field position for Whitehorse couldn't be better than it was right there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 4th and the country kilometer here today.
And McDonald is set up
24,
in this near
4th and 24.
formation. Do a hard count, try to get Whitehorse to jump. Raiders stay disciplined. And McDonald will adjust the play. Here's a snap, and McDonald looking to pass. He'll load up, and ball is hit as it's thrown. Good pressure there by who else? Isaiah Bob.
Yeah, that was nice, and a nice defensive stand there by the Raiders, and they'll take over on downs. Their best field position by far of the evening, in Buckaroo territory at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, for the first time tonight. So Raiders hoping to keep this side of the field flip. Monticello's enjoyed 19 points here in the first quarter. And Raiders set to take over 1st and 10. 47. Raiders with minus 4 yards on offense thus far, trying to make a positive gain here. Black gets a snap, pressure coming, and he's going to be swallowed up. Cameron Carpenter in on the sack.
And Mason Atwood, I think, had the original hit there.
Robert Morrison at the bottom of the pile, too. Yeah, so nice.
You know, he caught that snap. I thought he looked patient and waiting, but at some point in time, you got to get that ball off, or the pursuit's gonna come crumbling down on you.
2nd and 17. Tristan Black looking, throwing to Dominic Dance. Dance is going to get back to the original line of scrimmage and a little bit more. Make a
nice
third
throw,
and 8.
nice little route by Dominic, and positive yardage for the Raiders. It'll be 3rd and 8, it looks like.
Yeah, so 9-yard gain, I think, on that pitch and catch. So 3rd and 8 for Whitehorse, right near midfield. Monticello showing pressure, bringing some. Black is going to step up and going to keep his legs churning forward and gain positive yards, but
Mason Atwood, Tavin Black, Robert Morrison, another positive yard, 2 yards, so it'll be 4th and 7, we'll call it.
And they're talking it over in the huddle. Looks like the Raiders will be going for it here on 4th down. Tristan Black under center gets a snap, pitches to Ham. He's going to be met in the backfield and brought down for a loss on the play.
Tavin Black was there very, very quickly on that 4th and 7 and brings down the runner in the backfield. Turn the ball back over to Monticello. 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos at their own 47-yard line.
That was actually Kalen Tahoney on the run there. Had 28-24 mixed up there. Kalen was a sharpshooter for the Raiders basketball team last year.
Kalen Tahoney is a name we're familiar with.
1st and 10 for Monticello. On about the 46-yard line. And they're setting a power formation.
Caden Chief goes in motion the width of the field.
And they'll run the counter to Zach Thane. Thane cuts it up and is cut down.
Boy, that was very close. Is it Dominic Dance?
Dominic Dance
got
on the tackle
right there, and Zach was headed upfield in a hurry, but brought down. Really nice pursuit there by Dominic.
Kellen D in on that tackle as well.
Kellen D, he was last year's homecoming king.
Yep.
Yeah, big sophomore.
Yeah.
Looks like Jackson Kai's quarterback for the Buckaroos again. Another snap
High
over his
snap,
head.
and he's going to have to run to avoid pressure. He's going to tuck it.
There's a
flag. It's going to be a hold. Landon Clark on the tackle.
Nice pursuit by Landon there, but we'll see what the call is.
Yeah, imagine it's in the area of holding.
It's against Monticello.
Yeah, it'll be a penalty against the Buckaroos, so ball's moving backwards. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Monticello scored on their first 3 possessions, but the
15-yard penalty against Monticello.
Yeah.
Moved the ball way back to the 38-yard line. The last 15 plays, it seems, have been right on the block M. Monticello's big orange block M. We're in green grass now.
2nd and long. Kais gets a snap, looking, throwing. Big ball downfield to McDonald. Catches it, cuts back.
There he goes.
Turns on the burners. J.D. McDonald will score for the Buckaroos.
61-yard touchdown pass. 62-yard touchdown pass from Kais, his 2nd touchdown pass of the night. This time to J.D. McDonald. I think it's J.D.'s first receiving touchdown in a long time.
Yeah.
A minute 46 remaining in the first quarter, and the Buckaroos have a 4-touchdown lead. Nice throw, nice catch, nice move. The defensive pressure was there, but J.D. was able to shrug off the defender, and it was a free sailing into the end zone.
McDonald's kick is up and is going to sneak in for another point. A 26-0 lead for the Buckaroos on the touchdown and kick from McDonald.
Yeah, J.D.'s he's going to do some kicking off honors too. He plays about every down on both sides of the ball. I know initially when the season started they were hoping that J.D. may be able to just focus on offense, but he's the punter, he's the kicker, he's the free safety, and he's the quarterback. So he has a busy night on a Friday night.
Well, and on tonight he's a receiver too.
And a receiver, yeah.
So McDonald keeping busy. Buckaroos set to kick away to the Raiders. In a 26-0 lead here in the first quarter. You know, this was interesting to see how the game plays out the last time these two teams played. I think it got close to, if not set records for scoring in a game. It was a 74-42 victory for the Buckaroos. So again, just tons
in
of
Montezuma
points.
Creek. That was a fun game.
Yeah, it was. Lots of points pouring in.
It's like an NBA game.
Yeah. Well, McDonald ready to kick away here. And this one looks like will be returned by the Raiders.
Nice open field running from Ham. He's got one man to beat, and the ball is going to get hit in the air and fumbled. I actually don't know if that was Ham. I think that was maybe 89. Yeah, that's Elam Etsity.
Elam Etsity, really some nice
great
moves
running
there. And then J.D. McDonald just shut it down by hitting him so hard the ball flew up in the air.
Yeah, it looks like he's down a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that was quite a hit.
Yeah. Well,
Elam
looks like sophomore. Raiders did recover the ball. Yeah, it's a sophomore for the Raiders. And he's on the ground. Both teams taking a knee. We'll go ahead and take a break and be back here on StreamUtah.live.
The San Juan Credit Union, providing exceptional financial products in southeastern Utah for over 60 years, is proud to support our local high schools. With branches in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff, along with an ATM in Montezuma Creek, access to those products is easier than ever. The San Juan Credit Union offers checking and saving accounts, bill pay, a wide array of loans, and much more, all on a full-service website and mobile app. Plus, they're federally insured by the National Credit Union Association. The San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Jones & DeMille is much more than civil engineering. We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West.
Working together to build relationships that go beyond the project. Shaping the quality of life.
Together.
We're Jones & DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels' White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
All right, we welcome you back to Monticello High School. And yeah, Elam Etsity with an electric return, but got hit really hard at the end of the play and is coming off the field
Moving pretty slow.
Pretty slow, but he is walking off on his own accord, which is always a good sign.
But his moves that he showed in that return, that was a pretty excellent return, but stopped when the last line of defense for the Buckaroos, the kicker, J.D. McDonald, made a definitive stop and triggered a fumble. Was recovered by Whitehorse. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own, the 34-yard line.
So Raiders in the gun. Here's a snap, looking to pass. There's a fight for the ball.
Looks like Aiden Ham may be the quarterback.
Yeah, Ham was the one tossing the ball there to Caleb Joe. And that was one, both those, McDonald and Joe both fighting for the ball. Joe secured the catch, though, for a gain of 3. I think it's 2nd and 7, Ham in the gun. Gets the snap and...
Kind of a delay on that snap, and may have been movement along the Raider line.
It looks like they signaled against the Buckaroos.
Monticello.
Yeah.
5-yard penalty. Take it out to the 41-yard line. 2nd and a long 2 for the Raiders.
Ham in the gun, gets the snap. Now looking to pass, rolling out, pressure coming. And he'll have to fall down. Good pursuit there from the Buckaroos. Chandler Henderson there for Monticello.
Call that a sack for Chandler and a loss of 7. Nine-yard loss on the play. Pursuit was coming. He started to roll out to the left. Then as he turned around and came back, Chandler was right there to put him down.
Yep. Here's a snap and handoff to the up man. Good little misdirector there.
Aiden Ham was the runner on there. No, that's
34.
Waylon Toledo.
Yeah, Toledo gets up a little gingerly, but gains some nice yardage there on third down. That should bring us to the end of the quarter. Again, after one, it's a 26-0 lead, Monticello over Whitehorse.
Very good.
We'll take a break and be right back here on StreamUtah.live.
Lee Collision Repair and Restoration is the place for top quality auto body and glass service in the Blanding area. They're now open and operating at their location on North Grayson Parkway. Stop by or give Jackson a call today at 435-485-0069. Lee Collision Repair and Restoration is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
All right, we welcome you back to Monticello High School. Monticello Buckaroos enjoying a 26-0 lead over the Raiders to start the second quarter. But Whitehorse had a really good second half of the first quarter as far as slowing Monticello down a little bit.
Yeah, they've got a lot of bugs to work out. They've got their starting quarterback out. They were behind 12-0 before their offense even saw the ball. So started in a hole. And they're getting some things worked out. Their passing game is moving along pretty good. Their running game, that was a nice little dive there by Waylon Toledo on third down.
Now a 4th and 6 for the Raiders, and they look like they're ready to punt. Punt is brought down and partially blocked, going to go out of bounds at the 46.
Denathan Lansing, the punter, just reached up with one mitt and pulled that high snap down. That was an impressive play to even get that punt off.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was a nice punt, all things considered, for the Raiders. All right, another 1st and 10 for Monticello. Last time we saw the Buckaroos, Jackson Keyes find J.D. McDonald for a big touchdown.
You got J.D. behind center right now. Yeah, that last series, a little bit of a change-up, moved Jackson as the quarterback and was able to integrate J.D. into the offense. Of course, that long 62-yard touchdown pass.
And a penalty flag, a delay of game against Monticello. So they'll move it back 5 yards. 1st and 15 for the Buckaroos.
Opening offensive play of the second quarter here. Monticello leads 26-0. Still trying to figure out some logistics out here on the field.
Yeah, officials coming together to have a conversation. Oh, okay, they had the marker a little wrong.
On the wrong side of the yard marker. So 1st and 15.
Here's a snap. McDonald fakes to Fulmer, will run it himself. And a good open field tackle there by number 12 for the Raiders. That's Caleb Joe.
Good job by Caleb there. Grabbed a hold and held on for dear life. Going to be a gain of 2. Make it 2nd and 13. Tavum Black, Thomas Fulmer, Robert Morrison, and J.D. McDonald in the backfield. Chandler Henderson, Mason Atwood, and I'm not sure who the other guard is.
Here's a snap. McDonald will run left. And he's got enough for a first down. Keeps moving at the 40-yard line. Now he's hit and keeps going. Finally brought down.
Wow, that was quite a run. Really nice move. He hurdled a few defenders, cut back midfield, spun out of a number of tackles.
Landon Clark hit him really hard, but not hard enough to knock him down.
35-yard gain there by J.D. McDonald. Really nice play. This is what I'm envious of those who are watching this, that they can replay and see everything that happened there, because that play kept alive for a long time. Robert Morrison, right up the middle, cuts to the outside. Really nice lateral movement there. Is finally brought down by number 19, Dominic Dance. After a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. McDonald comes to visit with Coach Anderson about what play to run.
2nd and 4 for the Buckaroos, just outside the red zone.
Tyson Wheeler is the down lineman on the offensive line for Monticello.
McDonald will pass, and it is going to be caught for 6. That's Zach
Thane. Man, McDonald to Thane, good for another touchdown for the Buckaroos. Really nice throw, nice catch. Caught it with style too, you know, a little scissor kick as he jumps up and gets that ball. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
So Monticello to
22-yard touchdown.
Kick the extra point. McDonald gets all of that one. He could have cleared that one from 30 yards out.
JD almost hit it over the softball fence for a reverse home run there. 33-0, 9:58 remaining in the first half. We got a host of sponsors we want to thank. Our readout sponsors, these are people who contribute and allow us to cover these games, and we appreciate their support of the teams and of the students, and they would appreciate your support with your business. They include Primary Residential Mortgage, Four Corners Electric, Napa Motor Parts, Flights Gymnastics, Bradford Tire, Canyonlands Tire, Innovation Medical Group, Colleen Kays, Pick a Stitch Embroidery, Burton Orthodontics, Southeast Utah 7-Eleven stores, Creative Floors, That's a Pizza, the Furniture Gallery, and Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. Thank you for your sponsorship, and once again, they certainly appreciate your support as customers.
Donald will boot this one away. Dance will look to track it down and goes into the end zone, so a touchback. Raiders will start at the 20-yard line.
The kick count for the cheerleaders, they do a high kick for every point after every score. They're up to 96 high kicks for the cheerleaders tonight.
If you're watching at home, maybe give that a try.
Yeah, at halftime, that's your assignment, is to go do 96 high kicks during halftime.
We'll film, if you do it, we'll film Bill doing it and upload it. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Ham gets a snap, looking to pass, flings it across the middle, and I thought Caleb Joe had it, but fell incomplete.
Yeah, that was really nice defense there by Jaden Camacho.
Yeah.
Got to the ball just the second that Dominic Dance got to the ball. Nice throw, a nice defense. Dominic was almost there, but it falls incomplete.
Caleb
Second
Joe.
and 10, Caleb Joe.
2nd and 10 for the Raiders. Ham once again in the shotgun. Snaps high, pulls it down. Looking to pass. He's going to be swallowed up in the backfield. Thomas Fulmer in on the sack for the Buckaroos.
Yeah, you're only going to have so much time facing this defensive line for the Buckaroos before it's going to collapse.
3rd and 15 for the Raiders following the sack.
At the 15-yard line.
Yeah, looking to gain the 30. Here's the snap. Ham will throw to the outside, and it'll be knocked down.
Landon
32,
Shumway on
yeah.
the defense there.
So incomplete.
4th and 15. Thomas Fulmer is heading back to receive a punt.
Camacho will sub in for J.D. McDonald. And 9 minutes to go in the half, a 33-0 lead for Monticello. Raiders to punt from about their own goal line. And the punt is high, and
looks like he's going to be taken down, maybe in the end zone. That's a safety.
yeah, that's going to be a safety.
Boy, that's the safety that makes it a 35-point game too, which is the trigger for a running clock in the second half.
Yeah. A couple of Buckaroos on that tackle. Look like Landon Shumway, maybe Ronnie Gutierrez as well, in on that tackle. So nice defensive play for the Bucks. As
yeah, so
Denathan did his best to pull that high snap down again, but
with the 1 mitt once again, but wasn't enough to get it off. Tackled in the end zone, which means it's a 2-point safety. 8:56 remaining in the first half, and it's 35-0.
And Monticello will receive following the safety. They'll receive a kick. Black back deep. Nathan Lansing will kick for the Raiders. This time he won't have a host of Buckaroos running at him.
Yeah, and it's from the 20-yard line. They can do this as a punt or a kickoff from a tee, and he's going to kick it from a tee.
Good kick.
Nice deep kick.
Tavin Black bats it and then picks it up at the 25-yard line. Comes to this near side. Good open field
nice
tackling.
Pursuit there by the Raiders.
Yeah, Bob makes the tackle.
He had some help too.
Yeah.
They weren't the Raider, they were the Raiders on that. Landon Clark also contributed. The flag is going to be on the play. It's against Monticello.
Yeah, so that'll push the Bucks back.
So the ball's sitting at the 20-yard line right now. They swapped out the ball, so it'll be half the distance, it looks like, down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Worst field position of the night to start a drive for the Buckaroos.
Yeah. McDonald will come up under center here on 1st down. Pitch it to Morrison. Morrison juggles the pitch and is tackled. Landon Clark in on the tackle for the Raiders.
Gain of 5, make it 2nd and 5. Maybe 2nd and 5.5. 8:24 remaining in the first half.
Ball at about the 15-yard line. McDonald gets a snap. Hands off this run up the middle for Thomas Fulmer, and he'll get the yardage needed for the 1st down.
I'd estimate that JD takes the snap from the shotgun probably 95% of the time, but he's behind center right now. It looks like they're going to work on timing for the running plays here.
They'll hand up to Tavin, up back, and he'll run forward. About 8-9 yards on 1st down.
Nice run, hit that hole quickly.
Yeah, make it 2nd and 1 for Monticello. Caden Chief out to the far side. Here's a snap, and they'll hand off to Fulmer. Fulmer follows some blocks and gains positive yardage.
Yeah, Dominic Dance. Thomas was just about to break into the open field there, and Dominic caught him as a nice touchdown-saving tackle potentially there by Dominic. Still plenty of yardage for a first down for the Buckaroos. They're at the 41-yard line.
Donald gets a snap, now rolling, looking to pass, and he's going to run at a flag thrown near the line of scrimmage.
Going to be a hold against Monticello.
Tyson Wheeler shrugging his shoulders. Like, who's that on?
Yeah, that came very early in the play. The play was about a 10-yard gain before he was brought down, but the flag was very early in the play. And going to bring the ball back. It's going to be 3rd and about 20 yards.
I don't know if that down marker is right. Yeah, I think it's, and the official's going to get him to make it 2nd down. Here's a snap. Fulmer in motion on the jet sweep. He'll cut it back. And good pursuit by the Raiders. Whole host of Raiders there on the tackle, including Kalen Tahoney. Fulmer picking up positive yardage there on 2nd down.
Our scoreboard says it's 2nd and 20. The sideline says it's 3rd and 13.
Fulmer again in motion, fakes the handoff, now looking to pass, pressure coming, and ball falls into the dirt. Tavin Black unable to grab it, so 4th down. And 14 for the Buckaroos. Robert Morrison will come in. He's the, when Monticello really wants to punt it, you know, he'll take a deep snap and punt it, but it looks like McDonald will take the play out of the shotgun.
Both the sideline and the scoreboard say it's 4th down now, so
it is.
Must be 4th down.
It is 4th down.
No one deep if he punts it away. He's not going to.
Going to look to pass, loads up, throws. Robert Morrison does catch it. He juggled it and then is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Well, that was a nice throw and a nice catch there by Morrison. Asa Hott has the touchdown-saving tackle there, but plenty of space for 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos and move it all the way down to the Raider 28-yard line. Going for it on 4th and long. Paid off.
Monticello will do that.
Yeah, for the 2nd time tonight.
6.5 minutes remaining in the half. McDonald calling the play out at the line.
Back into the familiar shotgun.
Here's a snap. He'll roll, looking to pass, and throws it up, and almost intercepted. Caleb Joe wish he could pull that one in.
Ethan Norton really put a lot of pressure on JD on that and forced that pass that was almost picked off by the Raiders. 2nd and 10.
McDonald in the gun. Here's a snap. Hands to Thomas Fulmer. Fulmer up the middle, hard running. Norton on the tackle.
Asa Hott contributing. Nice defense of tackle there, but he got a chunk full of yards, as Thomas generally does.
Yep.
3rd and 2 is going to be the...
Picked up 8 yards on that run. Donald gets the snap, hands to Tavin Black, and Tavin will be cut down at the 10-yard line after picking up a 1st down.
Dominic Dance was the cornerback there, and he came back and turned Tavin upfield, and he was caught from behind, but a nice run by Tavin.
Yeah, Ethan Norton on that tackle for the Raiders. Ball is right at the 10-yard line, 1st and goal for the Buckaroos.
Thane is split to the far left. He's got 2 receptions, touchdown receptions so far tonight.
Fulmer in motion, but they'll hand off to Black. Tavin will be cut down around the 6-yard line. 4-yard gain on first down. Coming up under 5 minutes here to go in the first half. Monticello enjoying a 35-0 lead. Trying to add to that lead as they hurry to the line here, and it's a designed quarterback run just kind of up the middle, and they gain a couple yards there, maybe 2 or 3. Really rushed to the line quick there.
Yeah.
Seemed like that was something that may see from the Buckaroos later on in the season on short yardage situations, but not enough there.
Carter Rogers is split on the near side. He hasn't had a whole lot of playing time tonight.
Here's a snap. McDonald looking to pass. Flips it out to Tavin Black, who will get the corner and is in for 6.
McDonald to Black. Another touchdown for Monticello as they continue to dominate in the first half of this 8-man football contest. Oh, they're going to, here comes Cameron again.
Looks like they're going to be kicking the extra point.
But it's not JD kicking that.
No, I'm not sure. I know John Lieber's kicked a lot of kicks. We'll see if it's him. Kick is up and no good. We won't check too closely to see who kicked it then.
John Lieber is the person who we're not going to name as missing that kick. But
had good leg under it, just couldn't quite get it up and in.
Yeah, nice job for the freshman, just short. When Cameron came running in, I thought they were going to do that 2-point conversion attempt that they tried earlier in the game, but not tonight. 41-0 is our score. We're still 4:24 remaining in the first half of this one. Got another list of commercial sponsors that we want to thank for their sponsorship. That includes Energy Fuels, USU Blanding, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Knowles Home Furnishings, Blue Mountain Foods, San Juan Building Supply, Lyle Northern Electric, San Juan Mortuary, Lee Collision Repair and Restoration, San Juan Credit Union, Utah Navajo Health System, Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, San Juan Health, Diamond Propane, Red's Ace Hardware, Precision Rehabilitation, Main Street Drug, Lee Contracting, Desert Rivers Credit Union, San Juan School District Adult Education, San Juan Counseling, Four Corners Homes, San Juan School District CTE Programs, Chris Black Agency, Empire Electric, Emory L Telecom, and Red Mesa Home Health.
McDonald's kick is going to be a little short, and it's going to go out of bounds. It was touched by Ham, though, so
that's a live ball, so when it goes out of bounds, that's where they're going to take over at their own 3-yard line.
So a long field ahead of the Raiders. 4:20 to go in the first half. Again, stick around for our halftime show upcoming. We'll hear from some sponsors. We'll also have some first half statistics. Also try and take a look at scores from around the state in 8-man football and what's going on in Delta too.
And some high kicks for you as you're waiting.
Yep.
That's your assignment from the broadcast booth.
Yeah, from Bill. First and 10 for the Raiders in the shadow of their own end zone. Here's a snap, and Ham will pull it down. Trying to avoid pressure, and he'll flip it up, and it's caught. And the man driven back,
Kalen Tahoney, he's brought down at the 1-yard line. Wow, that was impressive to not end in a safety or a touchdown for the other team. He was in the grasp. He got the ball off. Really nice catch there by Kalen Tahoney. Going to be a loss of 2. And there's not much room down there for losses, but live to play another day.
Absolutely. Well, 3:48 to go in the half. The Raiders call their second time out of the half. We'll go ahead and take a quick break and be right back here on StreamUtah.live.
Save up to $30 a month on your internet with Emory Telecom. See if you qualify for the Affordable Connectivity Program and apply online right now at affordableconnectivity.gov. Emory Telecom knows reliable internet is more important than ever. Sign up now to save $30 a month. Visit emorytelecom.com or call 435-298-8023 today. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
All right, welcome back to Monticello High School. The Buckaroos with the 41-0 lead over the Raiders. Raiders facing a 2nd and 11 ball at the 1-yard line. So long field in front of Whitehorse. Coach Beard calls the timeout, trying to get the right play here for the Raiders. Here's the snap. Ham pulls it down, looking to pass. He will throw across the middle, and it'll be,
Zach Thane almost got an interception there to go with his 2 touchdown receptions in the first half.
It'll fall incomplete instead, and now a 3rd and 11 for the Raiders.
Zach's going to be replaying that in his head for a while. Yeah. Almost got it.
Here's Ham in the shotgun. Gets the snap, looking to pass. Pressure coming. He'll fling it downfield. Oh, and just out of reach. Fall incomplete.
Intended receiver number 80, Asa Hott. 4th and 11. Looks like a punting situation, and you're deep. The punter's heels will be on the back of the end zone.
Yeah, and we've seen twice to Nathan Lansing have to really jump up to grab the snap, and not only that, they've already seen a safety given up
on a punt.
So here's the snap, and he'll get it away, and it'll picked up by Fulmer at the 35-yard line. Thomas Fulmer running hard and going to be brought down at about the 11, and a flag thrown at the end of the play.
Looks like a 24-yard return by Thomas. We'll see what the flag is.
Yeah, Ham Hott, Tahoney all. Ham Hott and Tahoney all in on the tackle. And that penalty against the Raiders.
It's going to be a half the distance to the goal. So they'll start this drive at the Raiders' 6-yard line.
1st and goal for the Buckaroos. 3:21 remaining in the half. And Cameron Carpenter in at quarterback for the Buckaroos. Carpenter gets a snap, looking to pass. He'll throw across the middle, and it is intercepted.
Nice interception there by Caleb Joe of Cameron's first pass attempt of the season.
Hey, it's caught.
Yeah.
Just wrong team. Yeah, Joe did a nice job, reading that crossing route, jumping on that breaking ball, and gives the Raiders some breathing room.
I didn't know what to expect on that play, but I didn't expect a pass attempt. And, he had some pretty good movement on that ball. It just really nice defensive play there by Caleb Joe to give the Raiders their first turnover of the game.
Ham gets the snap, looking to pass, and will throw, and that ball is knocked down by Landon Shumway.
Yeah, Landon almost got his interception on that. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
Asa Hott brings the play in from the sidelines. They'd already broken the huddle, so I'm not sure if the rest of the team knows what the play call is.
Ham gets a snap, throws to the right, and it'll fall incomplete.
Caleb Joe is the intended receiver there.
3rd and 10 for the Raiders at the 6-yard line. Aiden Ham under center now. There's a snap, pitches to the right. And tackled out of bounds.
Caleb Joe. Going to be a loss of 2. Make it 4th and 12.
Mason Atwood in on that tackle.
Tommy Morrison in for the Buckaroos. Carter Rogers. Deep to receive a punt, Thomas Fulmer. And deep to punt, number 61, DeNathan Lansing.
Fulmer setting up shop at the 35-yard line. Lansing in his own end zone. Nathan gets a snap and a clean punt away. It's high and will fall at the 30. Fulmer grabs it and reverses field.
Nice pursuit there by the Raiders to bring him down.
Yeah, good open field tackling. Dominic Dance in on the bottom of that pile. Kalen Tahoney also in there for Whitehorse.
9-yard punt return by Thomas.
So 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos.
Starting this possession at the Raider 22-yard line. It's been a short field just about every possession for the Buckaroos.
Donald gets a snap and will hand to Fulmer. Fulmer trying to cut back. Landon Clark will grab him. And a nice job there from Isaiah Bob too. He turned Thomas back inside towards the center and then helped make that tackle. Thomas, though, with some good running, gets 3 yards on 1st down. Donald in the gun. Gets a snap and handoff to Fulmer. Fulmer breaks one tackle. Flag thrown on the play as Fulmer's pushed out around the 5-yard line.
There was quite a little grouping right there, and Thomas spun out of it. It's going to be a holding call against Monticello.
Holding penalty and march the Bucks back.
Second and 17. 2nd and 16 maybe.
Oh, and Monticello with the hard count, gains 5 yards back. So they get the offsides penalty against Whitehorse. So a 2nd and
11 and a half.
Yeah.
Caden Chief split to the far left side.
Donald in the gun. Gets a snap and will hand off. Fulmer.
Thomas Fulmer, he's got the corner.
And running hard, cut down at the 10-yard line. Number 80 and 52, Landon Clark on the tackle.
And Asa Hott. It's what they needed for a 1st down. Monticello's got it. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Minute 55 remaining in the 1st half. 41-0 lead for the Buckaroos.
McDonald in the gun, gets a snap, and will hand off to Fulmer. Fulmer will
in and out and into the end zone.
9 yards in, 47-0 lead for the Bucks. 1:40 remaining in the 1st half.
McDonald back to kick the extra point attempt.
There's a snap. Kick is up. Looks like that might have been, no, it is good. McDonald makes it 48 points for the Bucks, 0 for the Raiders, 1:40 remaining in this 1st half. We'll take another brief break and be right back.
Save up to $30 a month on your internet with Emory Telecom. See if you qualify for the Affordable Connectivity Program and apply online right now at affordableconnectivity.gov. Emory Telecom knows reliable internet is more important than ever. Sign up now to save $30 a month. Visit emorytelecom.com or call 435-298-8023 today. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
All right, welcome back to Monticello High School. Monticello enjoying the 48-0 lead.
In what will certainly be a running clock in the second half. Pretty impressive effort by Monticello, both offensively and defensively. Whitehorse has been unable to get a first down in this first half. And the Monticello offense, admittedly starting in very short fields, but been able to put up 48 points in the first half.
This kick, a roller, and will go out of bounds. And that one I think also touched.
Must have touched it.
Yeah,
because they're not throwing a flag.
Yep, that was touched. So not as painful as the other one that was hit out of bounds by the Raiders, but they'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. So not bad field position for the Raiders to start this drive.
It would have been the 35, I think, if it would have gone out of bounds untouched.
Yeah, so loss of about 11 yards. But first and 10 for the Raiders. 24-yard line. Whitehorse in the gun. Ham with the snap, looking to pass. He'll throw, and it is caught near that on that far sideline, rather.
Tavin Black on the tackle there. Receiver is number 80, Asa Hott. 8-yard gain to make it 2nd and 2.
Ham in the gun. Gets a snap. And will throw. That one's
right
knocked in the
hands.
air. Tavin Black on the defense there.
And Hott, the intended receiver.
3rd and 2 for the Raiders. Cameron Carpenter will sub into the game for Monticello.
Tommy Morrison is who came off the field, I think.
Raiders will burn their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And again, yeah, it's been fun, exciting first half. Looking forward to the second half. Again, at halftime, we'll be giving you some first half statistics, also looking at scores around the state. Again, Monticello enjoying the 48-0 lead here at half, with 1 minute remaining in the first half.
3rd and 2. I like the timeout. I mean, the coach, he said it was a rebuilding year, and they've had some good success for a rebuilding year, but I think they want to get a first down here. I like the timeout.
Yep.
I like to, okay, guys, let's get this first down. Let's get some momentum. We've got a lot to learn here.
Yep. Raiders hoping to pick up this first down here.
It's a Raider team with 5 seniors, 5 juniors, 5 sophomores, and 7 freshmen on the roster, and so
a little bit younger.
A young team for sure. They got pretty good size.
Yeah, they do. 3rd and 2 for Whitehorse. Ham gets a snap, and he'll run. Maybe a design draw, and he's going to get the first down, accept the penalty. Flag thrown. Nice hard running from Aiden Ham. It's enough for a first down. But penalty looks like it's going to be a hold against Whitehorse. Yeah. So, tough break for the Raiders as they look to pick up their first down of the first half.
That was a nice play.
Yeah.
Nice run by the quarterback there. hold late in the play. But 10 yards from the point of infraction, they're going to be facing 3rd and 12 yards. 11 yards, it looks like.
Yeah.
Dominique Dance split to the near side. Aiden Ham behind center, gets that snap.
Pressure
Rolling to
coming,
his right,
rolling, and he's going to run. Aiden Ham can run, and he's going to get the, ball is out and recovered by McDonald.
Man, I want to give them a first down and then the fumble.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid they're not going to do that. It's going to be just a turnover to Monticello, and once again, they'll have the ball in the Raider side of the field, 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, and again, Aiden Ham picking up the first down 2 plays in a row, but the holding marks him back, and then on the big run on 3rd down, the fumble at the end turns the ball over to the Buckaroos. So 1st and 10 for Monticello, 42 seconds remaining in the half. McDonald will come up under center. They'll run that I formation power set. And handoff. Ooh, Robert Morrison hitting the backfield. Caleb Joe in there, as well as Kalen Tahoney
got the initial hit.
Yeah, that was good pursuit there by Kalen. But still, Robert running hard and turns it into a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Donald will pitch to Robert, and he'll bring it down, comes the other way, and keeps his legs churning, and finally brought down by a host of Raiders at the 15-yard line, hot on the tackle, along with Landon Clark and Isaiah Bobb.
It seems like Robert juggles the ball when he gets the ball about every time, and he did that time. That's going to be holding call against
Holding and
Monticello.
a face mask, it looked like. So Monticello's going to go way back. And 8 seconds remaining. Maybe just a holding, I guess. I thought I saw a signal for a face mask too.
Timeout taken by Monticello. We're in the final, probably the final play of the first half.
Yeah, maybe Monticello does have other timeouts remaining, so maybe one more play after this, depending on what the Buckaroos do.
I didn't see the hold. I was looking at, there was a, Landon Clark was pancaking.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Yeah, who was that? I think Chandler Henderson, the center, and Landon was just pancaking him for quite a bit of that play.
Yeah.
Then the flag came, so they can't call a foul on that, but they didn't. It was against Monticello.
Yeah.
So 48-0 is our score. The final 8 seconds of the first half. As we mentioned, this will be a running clock in the second half, and they can go pretty quick. So we'll have some halftime statistics here and hear from our sponsors. See what they're going to run here. JD in the shotgun. He's going to go around the left side. He's tucking it in, goes out of bounds, chased out of bounds by Caleb Joe with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, I think that Monticello, they like to try some kicks, and it looks like they maybe are going to try this field goal.
Wow, this would be quite a field goal. This will be a 57-yard field goal attempt.
Yeah, I think if Monticello had a little bit closer, I've seen JD hit some deep field goals, but this one is going to be really deep. And Coach Beard is saying, "Hey, get back there. This is returnable."
This is a memorable moment potentially.
Kick is up and partially blocked and goes into the end zone, and that will end the first half.
He had some good velocity, but not enough height on that.
Yeah.
So it falls no good as the final play of the first half. Final score here after 2 quarters of play, 48-0 for the Buckaroos.
Yeah, and we'll look forward to bringing you second half football. We'll have a halftime show. We're going to go ahead and hear from some sponsors, be back with some statistics and scores around the state and region. You're, again, watching StreamUtah.live, Red Rock 92. Presentation of Friday Night Lights.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Knowles Home Furnishings, Moab's locally owned, friendly hometown furniture store for over 60 years, is proud to support our local high schools. Featuring stylish and comfortable furniture, appliances, decor, lighting, floor and window coverings, and more. Knowles offers delivery and installation anywhere in the Red Rock 92 listening area. Come visit us on Main Street in Moab. Good luck to all our teams.
Again, the mini cheer out there for the halftime entertainment. And unfortunately, we don't have the camera operator up there where these girls are performing. We'll see maybe if we can get some for you. But again, we are at halftime here, a 48-0 lead over Monticello over Whitehorse. Again, got first half statistics coming up and more here on Red Rock 92.
The Chris Black Agency is a proud supporter of Monticello High School sports. Chris has been with Farmers Insurance for more than 35 years and writes all lines of insurance, from autos to homes, life insurance, ATVs and boats, and business. Customer service is the agency motto, with offices in Monticello and Moab. Come by at 97 South Main in Monticello or call 435-587-2230. Let's go Bucks.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
Utah State University Blanding lets you have it all. You can earn a highly regarded degree to work in a rewarding career, all without leaving the Four Corners. Plus, we have some of the lowest tuition in the state and multiple scholarships to help you pay for your education. Explore programs in health professions, social work, nursing, criminal justice, and so much more. Join us for events and learn more about our resources at blanding.usu.edu.
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check BlueMTNFoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street in Monticello.
Have you heard? San Juan Health has some exciting new features on their website. From a single account, you can view your entire family's medical bills, set up payment plans, fill out forms, and more. You can even pay a bill by responding to a text from the hospital or clinic. To find out more and create your own account today, visit sanjuanhealth.org and click Online Bill Pay. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Dennis today at 435-558-5635 to fill your tank while prices are low. Diamond Propane provides bulk or residential propane and sells or leases tanks. That number again is 435-558-5635. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
All right, we welcome you back. We are live here at we're at halftime. A 48-0 lead for Monticello over Whitehorse. Bill's got some first half statistics.
Yeah, as you can imagine, it's been all Monticello in this game. Tavin Black opened scoring for the Buckaroos with a 2-yard run to make it 6-0 with 9:29 remaining in the first quarter. Subsequent kickoff was fumbled by the Raiders and picked up by Monticello. Took him just 2 plays before Jackson Kais completed a 13-yard touchdown pass to Zach Thane. With 6:38 remaining in the second quarter, J.D. McDonald threw a 14-yard touchdown pass to Robert Morrison, and the route was on 19-0. Late in the first quarter, 1:46 remaining in the first quarter, Kais completed a 62-yard touchdown pass to J.D. McDonald for another touchdown. Later on, McDonald completed a 22-yard pass to Zach Thane. Thane's second touchdown reception of the first half. Monticello had a safety. They caught the Whitehorse punter in the end zone. Landon Shumway and Ronnie Gutierrez combined for that to make it 35-0. 4:24 remaining in the quarter. McDonald completed a 3-yard pass to Tavin Black. And with 1:40 remaining in the first half, Thomas Fulmer punched it in from 9 yards out. That's 48 points for Monticello. Monticello has 200 yards rushing on 30 carries, led by Tavin Black. Led by Thomas Fulmer, who has 62 yards on 9 carries. Tavin Black has 61 yards on 8 carries. J.D. McDonald has 7 carries for 57 yards. Zach Thane, the leading receiver, with those 2 touchdown catches, 35 yards. Really 2 nice catches there by Zach. J.D. McDonald has completed 6 of 7 passes in the first half for 84 yards and 3 touchdowns, including catching 1 touchdown. Jackson Kais has completed 2 of 3 passes for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. So offensive showcase for the Buckaroos. Defense just as strong for Monticello, holding Whitehorse to just 22 yards total offense in the first half. It looked like Whitehorse was going to get their first down of the first half in the closing minute, but the quarterback, after he had a great scramble to get that first down yardage, was hit and tackled and fumbled. The ball was recovered by Monticello.
Yeah, so 2 turnovers for the Raiders on fumbles. 1 turnover for the Buckaroos as Caleb Joe did a nice job intercepting a pass from Cameron Carpenter.
Yeah,
so
very good. So 48-0 is our score at halftime. It's been all Monticello. The second half will be a running clock and should go relatively quickly. You have some other scores to report, David?
Yeah, taking a look at other 8-man football action, Bill. Rich County, of course, or Rich High School, rather, in Rich County, Utah, is playing an 11-man schedule in Wyoming. They were beat 14-0 by cross-state rivals Cokeville. 14-0 earlier today.
Cokeville's about as close to Rich as Dove Creek is to Monticello.
Yeah,
so they know each other and they're rivals.
Yep. Looking at other 8-man football scores of interest, Water Canyon leads St. Joseph 38-24 at halftime. So the Wildcats on top of St. Joseph there at half. At other action of interest, Mancus High School taking on Dove Creek. 24-6 lead for Mancus, the Blue Jays, at halftime over Dove Creek.
Boy, that'd be a good game, too. We've seen them both play, and pretty impressive teams. And,
yeah.
that sounds like quite a game.
Yeah, and then did you have the score of the San Juan game, Bill?
I think it's 48-6. San Juan leads at halftime. Consistent with what we've seen all season long, that San Juan offense is just incredible.
Yep.
Put up another almost 50 points in the first half against a team that's rated in the top 5 in 2A.
Yeah, yeah, we'd speculated, will this be a team that might give San Juan, at least not a running clock in the second half, and that is not the case there in Delta tonight.
The Broncos are tied for the 8th longest winning streak in the United States of America, and it looks like that streak's going to continue here tonight.
Yeah, and to end the regular season for the Broncos.
Yeah.
So going into the playoffs, they'll be looking to defend their title for the 3rd year in a row and keep a win streak alive.
The Broncos really had a tough time filling their schedule this year. They had to travel 6 of their 9 games were on the road. It's just a shame having a team like they do this year. And they have a bye next week. I just keep fantasizing that Coach Christensen's able to come up with pull a game out of the hat and have a game next week against a powerhouse team from somewhere, just to see what this team can really do, because incredibly impressive, but relatively unchallenged in this season. They'll be 9-0, and there has not really been a very close game in any of those. Except the first game at Layton Christian, they still won by half a dozen touchdowns.
It was close, a little close in the first half, but really not very close. Close in the first quarter, I guess. But again, we are at halftime, just a few minutes away from the start of the second half. Although maybe the teams don't know that. The officials are on the field, ready to go, but neither the Buckaroos or the Raiders on the field yet, ready for the second half. But we'll go ahead and hear from some more sponsors and be back. You're watching StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92's presentation of Friday Night Lights. Monticello up at half, 48-0. Over Whitehorse Raiders.
Main Street Drug and Boutique in Monticello is an enthusiastic supporter of our local schools. Under new ownership, Main Street Drug still has the same friendly and professional staff to meet your every need. The boutique features lots of neat items: clothing, jewelry, candy, seasonal items, home decor, men's gifts, and toys. Stop in to 140 South Main Street, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Main Street Drug and Boutique. Trusted care from people you know.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Save up to $30 a month on your internet with Emory Telecom. See if you qualify for the Affordable Connectivity Program and apply online right now at affordableconnectivity.gov. Emory Telecom knows reliable internet is more important than ever. Sign up now to save $30 a month. Visit emorytelecom.com or call 435-298-8023 today. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
For the past 16 years, residential construction has been our focus at Lee Contracting. Specializing in remodels and additions, we can take your house from ground to finish. Enthusiastic supporters of high school sports. Give us a call at 435-459-1314.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey. Moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertrivercu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869. Or find out more at PrecisionRehabUtah.com.
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding, call 678-2000, or visit sjbs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
In 1957, Lyle and Clea Johnson founded Lyle Northern Electric. What began as a small business in their family home has grown into the prominent local company it is today, a third-generation owned and operated company. Lyle Northern Electric is honored to have served the people of San Juan County for the past 65 years and is a proud supporter of high school sports.
Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
Lee Collision Repair and Restoration is the place for top quality auto body and glass service in the Blanding area. They're now open and operating at their location on North Grayson Parkway. Stop by or give Jackson a call today at 435-485-0069. Lee Collision Repair and Restoration is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Well, again, we're here at halftime. Penalty flags been thrown on Whitehorse as the Raiders have not returned to the field yet. Monticello is on the sideline ready to go, but we've not seen the Raiders yet.
Yeah, there's a 15-minute halftime, and then they add 3 minutes for warm-up, and they've gone through both of those 18 minutes with no sign of Whitehorse yet.
Yeah, so we will wait and see if we get some second half action here tonight or not. Take a moment, let's thank some sponsors, Bill.
Yeah, That's a Pizza is one of our sponsors tonight at 201 South Main Street in Monticello. Enjoy pizza, pasta, ice cream, and the best shakes in town. Creative Floors, covering all of San Juan County for all your carpet and flooring needs. That's Creative Floors in Blanding. Southeast Utah 7-Eleven stores with stores and Exxon gas all across Southeast Utah. Burton Orthodontics, serving patients throughout the Four Corners. Called 970-243-6455.
Let me just interrupt you there, Bill, and let folks know that the Raiders are running out onto the field now. Let's go ahead and continue to thank those sponsors as they warm up.
Yeah, so there'll be a 3-minute warm-up time, it looks like. Pick a Stitch Embroidery and Apparel, having a wide variety of quality products. They can customize and personalize them all. Colleen Kays is the author of the book, The 7 Dynamos of Organizational Power. Innovation Medical Group with primary care providers Deshelle Holliday and Fern Conway. Canyonlands Tire, a full-service tire dealer, repair shop, and CB's convenience store in Blanding. Bradford Tire at the center of it all, 39 East Center in Blanding. Flights Gymnastics are a proud supporter of local sports. Napa Motor Parts, get everything you need at our stores in Blanding and Monticello. Four Corners Electric, supporting local sports for many years. Primary Residential Mortgage, they can help you structure the best deal with 29 years of experience and know-how. Two new sponsors are Furniture Gallery in Blanding, with a full range of everything that you need in furniture in the furniture world, and Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello, replacing Devon's Repair with excellent service.
Very good. Thanks for that, Bill. Again, we are 90 seconds away from kick to start the second half. The Raiders will receive the second half kick, and they are signaling that Coach Anderson and the Buckaroos have declined that penalty that was assessed against the Raiders, as it took them a little bit to get out here ready for the second half.
You know, we the beginning of the year, being in the booth means it's hot, and you're kind of envious of the people out there, but it's a little bit cool tonight. Nothing like it could be.
Yeah.
But you had to cool down and then warm up. Hopefully that the Raiders are able to get ready to go here under pretty short notice after they missed that 3-minute warm-up period.
Yeah. But again, the Raiders will receive. They trot out on the field. Monticello on the field as well. Ready to kick away.
Caleb Joe is the receiver deep for the Raiders. J.D. McDonald. No, it's going to be our freshman John Lieber. John Lieber kicking off for Monticello.
Very good. Again, a running clock in the second half. So the second half should go quick. Lieber's kick is short and fielded and goes out of bounds. Dominic Dance was looking everywhere for it as it hit his helmet, and the Raiders keep possession and will have good field position at the 32-yard line.
Out at the 32 will be 1st and 10 for the Raiders. I imagine we're going to see some somewhat unfamiliar faces out there today, or not some faces, helmets.
Yeah, underclassmen on the field for the Buckaroos. J.D. McDonald in, though, so it's not, except McDonald looks like he told Coach, hey, I want to run some plays on the defensive line, so McDonald at the defensive edge for the Buckaroos. Meanwhile, Aiden Ham gets a snap and will throw it out to the far sideline. No, yeah, that is Ham who completes a pass to Dominic Dance. Nice little out route for 2 yards on first down. 2nd and 8 for the Raiders.
Tommy Morrison and Landon Shumway, J.D. McDonald. We'll call out the defense here.
Here's a snap, and Tristan Black rolling right, looking to pass. He'll fling it, and it'll be caught for another gain. Caleb Joe picks up maybe a yard.
So 2 early completions.
Yeah, I think it was Tristan Black maybe throwing that first pass too. So 3rd and 7 coming for the Raiders.
Behind center.
Tristan Black will pitch it to Aiden Ham. Goes off the right side. Ham is going to have the first down. Raiders move the chains.
3rd and 7. He gets 8 yards. Takes the ball out to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Nice little run there.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Raiders pick up the first down.
J.D. McDonald comes out, so a lot of underclassmen out there for the Buckaroo defense.
There's a snap. Black will hand off up the middle. Hard running from Whitehorse.
Aiden Ham on the carry and hits that hole hard and It's finally brought down after a gain of 9, it looks like.
Yeah.
Into Buckaroo territory.
Skylar Peterson credited with that tackle for Monticello. Nine-yard gain, so 2nd and 1 for the Raiders, just past midfield. And Ham was ready to go and got a extra jump there, so false start on Whitehorse.
A 5-yard procedure penalty against Whitehorse will make it 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 for the Raiders. Tristan Black under center. Whitehorse in an I formation. Snap the ball, hand it to Ham, pitch it off the far side. Good pursuit by the Buckaroos to drive him out of bounds, but he does gain some yardage there on 2nd down.
I think it was Carter Rogers there that extended that play.
Maybe no gain on the play. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Raiders. Black in the shotgun. Gets the snap on. He's going to be called.
He starts to move right before the snap.
Yeah, that one's Tristan Black. Called for the penalty. So, yeah, what was a 2nd and 1 for the Raiders is now a 3rd and 12.
It looks like.
Yeah, as a result of
it's 2 procedure penalties.
Yeah.
You know, and this drive started out, they completed 2 passes, had 2 really nice runs, and it's just kind of...
Black throws an out route. Nice diving catch is complete, but still going to bring up 4th down. Dominic Dance pulling that pass in.
Yeah, that was a nice catch there by Dominic. 4th and 8. I imagine they're going to go for it here. Clock's just a ticking. We're 7 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter with a running clock.
Yep, 4th and 8 for the Raiders. They do look like they're set to punt. And Monticello is not set
to receive
the punt.
Nathan Lansing, he's 10 yards back. He gets a good snap, and the ball is up and away. And John Lieber running back there to pick it up. Let's see what he does. He pick
it up late and goes off the far sideline, tackled by Caleb Joe.
Man alive. If Keelan D was bearing down on me, I'd just get out of the way. But John picked that ball up and returned it several yards before he was brought down. Monticello will have their first offensive possession here in this 2nd half, starting at their own 21-yard line. Nice punt by Nathan Lansing. I'm impressed. He's a pretty good kicker.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos.
Dominic Dance, Adam Joe, middle linebacker there for, looks like Aiden Ham maybe, for the Raiders. Caleb Joe split out to the right as a cornerback.
Jackson Keyes sends McDonald in motion now. Hands off the other way. And a good open field run. Landon is the backup. Yeah, that is Landon Shumway on the run.
Landon Shumway, nice little misdirection there. This year, of course, we're just totally focused on this year, but you kind of have to think about the future. And Jackson Keyes, a sophomore, will probably be the quarterback for the Buckaroos for the next couple of years. And so it's good for him to get some varsity snaps.
Yeah, and he got some varsity snaps in the first half, too. Completed 2 touchdown passes. Run is up the middle. And enough for a first down.
That's Landon Shumway again. Another sophomore in the backfield.
Yeah. Isaiah Bob on the tackle. First and 10 for Monticello. Kai's in the shotgun. Gets the low snap, looking to pass, and it is tipped up in the air and falls incomplete. Really nice defensive play there.
To 85, Adam Joe.
I think so. Yeah, that's 85.
Freshman Adam Joe times his jump just right to tip that pass and knock it down.
Yeah, and the right read from Jackson too is he had Landon, a lot of green grass in front of him if he could have completed the pass. And the Raiders jump on the hard count.
Hard count jump right there. Oh, they're going to call it against Monticello, saying he was drawn.
So 2nd and 15 for the Buckaroos. Coming up.
Jackson Kais gets the call from the coach. Split out of the huddle.
McDonald in motion. Now Kai's looking to pass. Pass will fall incomplete.
Tommy Morrison, the intended receiver there.
So 3rd and 15 for the Buckaroos.
J.D. McDonald out there.
Yeah, and J.D.'s done something to convince the coaches, hey, I want to play in the second half. He played defensive lineman, a little defensive edge for the Buckaroos. Now he's now pass is going to fall incomplete.
Once again intended for Tommy Morrison.
Yeah, J.D. wants to get the most out of his high school football career, I guess. He's saying, hey, keep me in. I'll play another position if you need.
Probably 2 more games for the Buckaroos here on their home field.
Yep.
Next week's Thursday night game against Norwood, and then probably host a quarterfinal game, possibly.
Yeah, they should. If should be close to that. They're 3rd in the RPI, and a win will help them tonight.
Lieber gets off the punt.
And it'll be covered by Thomas Fulmer.
He jumps on it like, well, maybe a Raider touched that and made it a live ball, but that's not the case. 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own 44-yard line. 2:50 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and this clock is stopping for possession changes. Yeah, first punt of the night for Monticello. We've got to take a moment, thank our statistician, Scott Boyle, keeping us honest here tonight and helping us out.
Spot Boyle. He's a good spotter.
Tristan Black will pitch it. Student body left to Aiden Ham. Ham will get driven out of bounds after picking up some positive yardage on first down.
Followed his blockers well and got it past midfield. 7-yard gain there on first down to make it 2nd and 3.
That's something Coach Andre Beard talked about, some of their pregame plan is they wanted to run the ball, and they're having a little more success here in the second half. Black under center, gets a snap, now fakes, looking to pass, he'll flip it out and it'll fall incomplete.
Picked off there by Peterson. Skyler
Peterson. A nice job
breaking that route and almost saw the end zone there if he'd have picked that up because he had more of a convoy of blockers. Nice play there by Skyler.
Yep. So 3rd and 3 for the Raiders. Tristan Black will take it under center. I formation behind him. They'll hand to Aiden Ham, and he'll get the first down. Yeah, needed 3, got 4. So 1st down and 10 coming for Whitehorse at the 45-yard line of the Buckaroos.
2nd first down of the game for Whitehorse, and they've shown some offensive. Anyway, it's been a positive 3rd quarter, I think.
Yeah. So now Raiders in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Pressure coming. Tristan Black is gonna
Brought down by Lieber, but
yeah, the
maybe a
penalty.
face mask.
Yeah, I think it doesn't look like there was anyone to hold in that area.
Yeah.
Oh, face mask against the Raiders is the call. So that's going to make it a penalty will be declined by the Buckaroos.
So that sack is what the play is. That's an 11-yard loss. And John Lieber gets the sack.
Yeah, nice job by the freshman.
And gets his face mask adjusted along the way, I guess.
Yeah. Black takes a snap, pitches it to Ham, comes on this left side. Now going to reverse field, but unable to do so. Good pursuit defensively by number 18.
Tristan Felix.
Yeah, Felix, the freshman, with the tackle. And that should take us to the end of the third quarter, a third down and long.
24.
Yeah, coming for the Raiders to start the fourth. So, again, it's been all Monticello in the first half. No points scored here in the third quarter. We'll see what the fourth quarter holds this evening.
First quarter was 26 points for Monticello. Second quarter, 22 points for Monticello. Third quarter, 0 points for Monticello.
Yep, of course, obviously you got the running clock and the underclassmen there offensively, but see what we have coming up for this final quarter tonight. Again, reminder, we're going to be in Montezuma Creek on Wednesday for the Battle of the Drum between the Raiders and the Cougars, Whitehorse and Monument Valley, and then Thursday we'll be here in Monticello for senior night as the Buckaroos host the Norwood Mustangs.
Undefeated
Undefeated.
Norwood, too.
Are they the Mustangs? Are they the Longhorns?
No, they're the Mustangs. They beat the Longhorns. They had a dominating win over the Altamont Longhorns, who Monticello, if things go according to seeding right now, who Monticello will meet in the state semifinal. So it'll be interesting to see comparable opponents next week.
So third
24.
Yeah. Here's a snap. Pass across the middle. Caught.
Very nice throw and catch.
Oh, and number 12, Caleb Joe, is to the 10 and in for 6.
59-yard touchdown pass. Boy, that was a nice throw, a nice catch, a nice run. 6 points for the Raiders. 48-6 is our score. The first play from scrimmage in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and great running by Caleb Joe too there to break that tackle in the open field and then, keep his speed up, gain speed even to get in for 6. The Raiders are on the board.
59-yard touchdown pass.
And Whitehorse set to go for 2. Tristan Black under center. Sends Dance in motion. Hands it off, no fakes it, and Black has it, and he is going to be tackled. 2-point conversion, no good. Let's see, that's 20. I think that's maybe Lieber on the tackle. Yeah, I think he's 21.
So, was that Tristan Black who threw that touchdown pass?
Yep, Tristan Black completed the pass to Caleb Joe to go over
nice
half
play.
the field.
Yeah, 59 yards. One quick play to open the fourth quarter. 48-6 is our score.
Raiders on the board, and now they'll kick away to the Buckaroos. First play of the fourth quarter, a touchdown for the Raiders. And we've had running clock pretty much constantly, but it stopped for that score.
13 seconds into the quarter. That was a 13-second play.
Yeah.
But that was a nice play, too. Denathan Lansing set to kick off for the Raiders. It's off. Nice kick. It's Carter Rogers. Looks like he's going to return that from the 12.
And he'll be brought down at the 30.
18-yard return by Carter Rogers.
He's a hot in on the tackle, as well as Waylon Toledo. First and 10 for Monticello. And the Buckaroos spread out wide, 2 receivers at the top of the formation, 1 at the bottom.
J.D. Keyes is the quarterback.
Jackson Keyes will pump, throw, and passes to J.D. McDonald. Can't quite bring it in.
If you combine J.D. McDonald and Jackson Keyes, you get J.D. Keyes, who's Jackson's cousin, who's not playing tonight. So Jackson Keyes as the quarterback.
Ball's incomplete, and that looks like J.D. McDonald's play as he comes out of the game and looks pretty disappointed he didn't get that snag. Second and 10, snap is fumbled, and Keyes will just fall forward.
Keelan D was right there to gum things up after the fumbled snap. 3rd and 13. About 10 minutes remaining.
Jackson Keyes in the shotgun, facing a 3rd and 13. And they'll readjust where Landon Shumway is. Keyes rolling, looking to pass, and caught.
It's going to be short of the first down. A nice little play right there.
Skylar Peterson catching the pass, but Asa Hop there to stop him short. But 4th down and 1 coming for the Buckaroos. And Monticello's going to go for it. You expect that in almost all short 4th down yardage. Oh, and both teams jumped, I think.
I think Monticello jumped too.
Yeah, it's going to be on the Bucks.
Definitely a jump on the defense, but that far lineman also jumped. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty, make it 4th and 7. Maybe 4th and 6. See if this changes anything.
Yeah, again, the Bucks like to be aggressive.
Guys will be alone in the shotgun. I don't know if Jackson punts.
We're about to find out. He throws. Penalty flags thrown, and another false start on Monticello.
Well, we were
4th and 1 becomes
8-man football. You generally go for it on 4th and 2 at the 40-yard line, but you go for it on 4th and 12 from the 29-yard line.
I think the Bucks do. They got a play they want to run, and they're going to give it a shot, even if it's going to be difficult to convert. On a 4th and 11, Jackson Keyes in the gun, gets the snap, rolling, sets, throws, and falls. The defender falls, and Dominic Dance broke.
Dominic Dance almost
broke on the ball.
Jumped that route and almost had an interception.
And excuse me, not the defender falling. The offensive player lost his footing, and Dominic Dance was ready to sprint to the end zone, but
I think
Raiders will get good field position
Tommy
regardless.
Morrison was the intended receiver on that. But that's one that Dominique would have liked to have caught, but it's probably good he didn't because it was 4th down, and Whitehorse will take over at the 29-yard line of the Buckaroos. Let's see if they can match their offensive success.
1st and 10, Tristan Black in the shotgun. Gets a snap, and it's a designed pass. He'll throw it over the middle, and Dominic Dance needed it a little closer to bring that pass in.
Yeah, both the ends were doing crossing routes. Caleb Joe and Dominic Dance were both in the in the vicinity, but falls right in between them. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Caden Chief into the game for Peterson. Lined up against Dominic Dance on the far side.
Black under center, fakes the pitch to him, and then we'll keep it on a designed run. That bootleg will pick up 5 yards for Black. Caden Chief making the tackle for Monticello. .7:20 remaining in the game. 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 6 coming for the Raiders. Black under center. Takes the snap, fakes the pitch. Now he'll pass, and it's complete to Dominic Dance for
that was a nice
down.
play.
Yeah.
A lot of things had to happen for that play to work, and they all happened very well.
Oh, they're going to say he's just short.
Oh, man. Ha! One of the things that needed to happen, is that you catch that ball and make sure you step out of bounds on the
Just
far
beyond,
side of the.
yeah.
It looked like he did to me here from 75 yards away with 61-year-old eyes, but he's going to be marked just short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and inches. Like, that's close enough by the yardage marker that they probably ought to measure it. But
yeah, maybe.
Maybe not.
Well, again, he stepped right in front of the stick, so I think the official, was pretty confident in his spot being short. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Raiders call a timeout here in the 4th quarter.
Here at Utah Naval Health System, our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
All right, welcome back. A 4th and short for the Raiders. They'll hustle to the line.
Raiders are set and ready to go. Defense is set. Here we go. 4th and inches.
Black gets a snap, hands off to Aiden Ham, who powers forward for a first down.
First down for the Raiders.
I think it was Tahoney, maybe? Or was that Ham? Regardless, it's a first down. Nice play. 17-yard line. See if the Raiders can put another score on the board here in the second half.
Yeah, 6:20 remaining in the game and a running clock.
You got a new sophomore quarterback who wasn't expecting to play earlier, and he's done a pretty good job.
Yeah, pitches it to Ham there, who gets out of bounds, makes a defender miss who got there pretty quick, but Ham picks up 4 yards on first down.
Peyton Tathley in there awfully quick on that play for the Buckaroos, but Ham was able to get around him and get a play. Get some positive yardage. Halfway through the 4th quarter here.
Yeah, and 2nd and 6 for the Raiders. In Monticello's red zone at about the 13-yard line. Black will fake the pitch. Now he'll throw to Dominic Dance.
Wow.
Great catch by Dominic.
That was really a nice catch by Dominic Dance. Get a 1st and goal for the Raiders. Nice little movement there. Nice bootleg rollout for Tristan Black. And he found Dance, and Dance reached up and pulled that ball down. A pretty impressive play, good for a first down for the Raiders.
Yep, so 1st and goal. The 6-yard line for Whitehorse. Tristan Black under center. Here's a snap. And
into the end
Aiden
zone.
Ham is in for 6. Six more on the board for the Raiders. Ham on the 6-yard run on 1st and goal. Good mix there for the Raiders, moving that ball too. Ham running hard, and then Tristan Black finding
Dominic
Dance for a couple completions.
Really nice play there.
Yep, so the Raiders set to go for 2. Oh, and they got Kellen D as the up man. the halfback,
Oh,
and
he
he's going to get.
stepped.
He
Darn
was
it.
ready to take that ball.
Man, last year's homecoming king steps his procedure penalty. When it's 7 yards out instead of 2, kind of changes the dynamic a little bit.
Yeah, they
Looks like they're going to run that play anyway, though.
Here's a snap. Now it's going to be a pass. Black will set, throw, and they're going to say incomplete.
Oh, no good.
Dominic
Another
Dance scooped it off the carpet.
Incredible catch there by Dominic Dance. These two have a pretty good chemistry between them.
Yeah, I'll tell you something I learned in the pregame. You know, of course, we remember Dwayne Knockeye last year, great athlete for the Raiders. He had a good connection with Tristan Black. They threw and caught a couple touchdown passes to each other. Coach told me that Dominic Dance is first cousins with Dwayne Knockeye. So something's going on there with that family and Tristan Black. And
well, we know they've got some basketball talent in the DNA, and they've got some football skills too.
Yes, we do. Well,
so
again,
48-12 is our score. Less than 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. What's a running clock, except when they set up for a kickoff and score.
or change of possession.
Carter Rogers is going to be deep for the Buckaroos. Tristan Felix and John Lever on the second line there. Dominic Padilla, Skylar Peterson, Tommy Morrison. It's hard to see these numbers.
Yeah.
Nathan Lansing set to kick off again for the Raiders.
There's Lansing's kick. Boot up the middle, and Rogers will field it. He drops it, picks it back up at the 10. Makes one man miss. Up the middle, and now he'll be brought down. 85 on the tackle. That's Adam Joe.
That's a big freshman out there, and he had a good tackle on that play.
Yeah, he's had a good second half, too. He had that batted down pass as well. Mashia Lansing in for the Buckaroos. She was in on the kickoff, too, I'm being told. Mashia lined up at right guard for the Bucks. Kais will throw, and ball will be incomplete. Neither the receiver nor the defender were looking for it. It looks like they were hand fighting out there. So, incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 for Monticello.
Jackson Kais, a baseball-loving lefty, kind of slung that like he was doing a double play ball.
Here's a snap and a handoff, run up the middle for Shumway. He'll gain some yards.
1
Maybe
yard
a
gain
yard.
by Landon Shumway there. Makes it 3rd and 9.
1 yard gain on the play will be 3rd down and 9.
Tristan Felix into the game for the Buckaroos. Kais checks the sideline. Sends his team out. 3rd and 9.
Kai's in the gun, looking to pass. He'll throw to the corner to Shumway. Shumway is going to be pushed out of bounds.
Right at the first down marker. It looks like it's going to be short a little bit. 4th and 1. If they went for it on 4th and 13, I imagine they'll go for it on 4th and 1.
I think you're right, Bill.
Tristan Felix and Landon Shumway are the running backs there. Looks like Shumway's going
Hand
to
off. Shumway is going to be stood up. Landon Clark. in on the tackle
It's a nice
for the
defensive
Raiders.
stand for the Raiders.
So turnover on downs.
Adam Joe once again.
Yeah, he's had a great second half.
Yeah.
First and 10 for the Raiders. And clock running, 2.5 minutes. Raiders trying to get their third score of the second half. First and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's a snap. Load up and throw, and out of bounds, incomplete.
Is that William Rogers on the defense there?
Nice defense.
Yeah, that really was. He was all over that and kind of was able to get in front and not get the interception, but really covered him well.
Yeah. Second down and 10 for the Raiders. 1:40 remaining in the game. Black gets a snap and will throw the out route to Caleb Joe, incomplete. Good defense there from Camacho. Third and 10 coming up for the Raiders. And a little more than 60 seconds to go in the game. Black under center now. Take the snap and hand off to Ham. He'll go off the left side. Ham is going to go out of bounds near the first down. Yeah, just short.
It's like a gain of 9, it looks like.
Yeah.
Maybe 8. 4th and 2. We've got 45 seconds remaining in this game. I know the Raiders want another touchdown. Rushing to the line. I think there'll be a timeout there by Whitehorse.
Yeah, the Raiders will take a timeout. 38 seconds remaining in the game. They can stop the clock one more time, so they really want to convert here and see if they can get on the board one more time. Again, it's been an entertaining game of football here tonight in Monticello. Monticello is going to improve to 500 on the year, 4-4 tonight. And whether they are over 500 or under will be decided at senior night against Norwood.
Yeah, that'll be Thursday night here on the highest field in the land in Monticello. Of course, Wednesday night we're going to be in Montezuma Creek where the Raiders and the Cougars face off in the second iteration of the Battle of the Drum. The first game won by the Raiders in the first game of the season. So it'll be interesting to see how these two teams have progressed over the season. You know, meet the first game of the season and the last game of the season. That'll be fun.
Good measurement.
Wednesday night, both games start at 7 o'clock. Wednesday in Montezuma Creek, Thursday here in Monticello. We're going to have a busy week, David.
Yeah, we are. Black under center. Gets a snap, and he is going to be brought down. Turnover on downs. John Leader blitzing in there.
John Lieber.
Lieber with the
He's probably one of the
tackle.
smallest players out there, just a freshman, but he's made his presence known here.
Yeah, he has.
Kicks the ball, extra point attempts, really good defense. First and 10 for the Buckaroos, 33 seconds remaining. That clock is going to start. They could just not snap it, but I imagine we'll get one more play out.
Yep.
Jackson Kais will be right behind center. Victory formation for the Buckaroos.
Yeah, he'll
Goes
take
down.
a knee.
And that'll be it, I think.
Yeah, that's right. So your final here tonight, a 48-12 victory for Monticello over Whitehorse. Again, the Raiders up next Wednesday against Monument Valley. Will be in Montezuma Creek for that game. Monticello up next Thursday against Norwood. We'll be broadcasting that game as well.
Both of those games will also be on Red Rock 92, not just on StreamUtah.live. So we'll have some good evening football Wednesday and Thursday night. See these teams again. They're just not playing each other. They're playing others, but it'll be a great game.
Absolutely. Well, again, we're going to take a break here from some sponsors and may have post-game interview. We'll definitely have some post-game statistics. Stick with us. It's Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand Counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Knowles Home Furnishings, Moab's locally owned, friendly hometown furniture store for over 60 years, is proud to support our local high schools. Featuring stylish and comfortable furniture, appliances, decor, lighting, floor and window coverings, and more. Knowles offers delivery and installation anywhere in the Red Rock 92 listening area. Come visit us on Main Street in Moab. Good luck to all our teams.
The Chris Black Agency is a proud supporter of Monticello High School sports. Chris has been with Farmers Insurance for more than 35 years and writes all lines of insurance, from autos to homes, life insurance, ATVs and boats, and business. Customer service is the agency motto, with offices in Monticello and Moab. Come by at 97 South Main in Monticello or call 435-587-2230. Let's go Bucks.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.co. Go Buckaroos!
Utah State University Blanding lets you have it all. You can earn a highly regarded degree to work in a rewarding career, all without leaving the Four Corners. Plus, we have some of the lowest tuition in the state and multiple scholarships to help you pay for your education. Explore programs in health professions, social work, nursing, criminal justice, and so much more. Join us for events and learn more about our resources at blanding.usu.edu.
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street in Monticello.
Have you heard? San Juan Health has some exciting new features on their website. From a single account, you can view your entire family's medical bills, set up payment plans, fill out forms, and more. You can even pay a bill by responding to a text from the hospital or clinic. To find out more and create your own account today, visit sanjuanhealth.org and click Online Bill Pay. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Dennis today at 435-558-5635 to fill your tank while prices are low. Diamond Propane provides bulk or residential propane and sells or leases tanks. That number again is 435-558-5635. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Main Street Drug and Boutique in Monticello is an enthusiastic supporter of our local schools. Under new ownership, Main Street Drug still has the same friendly and professional staff to meet your every need. The boutique features lots of neat items: clothing, jewelry, candy, seasonal items, home decor, men's gifts, and toys. Stop in to 140 South Main Street, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Main Street Drug and Boutique. Trusted care from people you know.
All right, David Boyle here at the Monticello High School field, where the Monticello Buckaroos defeated the Whitehorse Raiders 48-12 tonight Joining us now is head coach of the Buckaroos, Coach Reed Anderson. Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell us, you talked about execution. Do you feel like you saw that tonight from your team?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to go through and think of a play where we didn't have people go to the right spots, and there was a few with the JV, but the varsity in that first half, they really went to where they needed to go. The defense much improved from over pursuing and missing that tackles. We wrapped up really well. They were confident. That was a huge difference. This team is a confidence team. If they feel like they can win it and put a hurt on somebody, they play with much more passion and confidence than they do otherwise.
Well, very good. Well, we saw that confidence come through, and just about everyone, it seems like, scored for the Buckaroos there in the first half. Tell us about Zach Thane's effort, pulling in 2 catches for touchdowns.
Yeah, Zach. Both of those. One of those plays we ran with Zach was one we've had in the playbook for a long time, and it's just never. He's never been open on that, and Jackson was able to find him. I figured he'd hit him on that one, and then the second one was some new stuff we'd been working on, and I was glad to see that come out and him make those good catches. He's really coming along as a receiver. He might not be able to call himself an aider for very long.
Well, very good. Nice game from Zach. Tell us about Tyson Wheeler's effort. He's been injured for a lot of part of the season, but he was on the offensive line for you tonight.
Oh yeah, Tyson. He's, Coach Ader's licking his chops with a kid who's going to be a good wrestler, and he's out there in a big brace that really limits him. But overall, he feels really good, and every week we add in more and more for him to be a more bigger part of the offense. And he was out there, doing really well. He's really come along in terms of being healthy, but also in the knowledge. He is a converted running back, tight end guy to a lineman position as well, and that progress was halted a little bit while he was hurt. But it's nice to see him back and out there making some plays.
Well, very good. Also out there making plays. This Whitehorse team, if there's one, side of the ball where I saw they did really well, they've got some big kids. So tell us about the importance of Cameron's play, stuffing up some of those holes.
Cameron is an interesting kid because he's a lot more athletic than he looks. He can really move, and he can really push. And if you get him angry enough, which it doesn't take very much for us, but the other team can get him going, and he will push, and it really makes those centers nervous. We saw that against El Capitan, a lot of bad snaps when he was in at nose, just causing some fear and some anxiety in those offensive linemen. And so he's an intimidating character who can really move, and he's strong and can make plays.
Yes, he is. Again, we talked about just kind of balanced scoring all over for your team, and like you said, not over pursuit, lots of players making tackles as it came their way. Anyone else that made progress or impressed you tonight?
It was nice to see Robert Morrison back out there, knowing what he was doing. Last week he was pretty rusty, and this week he felt a lot more comfortable there. It was nice having all those guys in. Once we get Carter back full time, having a lot of people we can rotate and keep fresh. Tavin has really come along as one of our best rushers in terms of coming downhill, making moves. He's really, really fast, and I think that's what caused a lot of deception. They don't think they're able to bounce that, and he can when it's needed, and that's helped our offense a ton with him being able to run the ball like he has.
Well, very good. Well, again, a great win tonight for the Buckaroos, 48-12 over the Whitehorse Raiders. Coach Anderson, next week, a short week, you're in action on Thursday against undefeated Norwood. Tell us what you're going to be doing for the week leading up to that.
Oh, that's a good one. They are undefeated, and they are, we hold the key to our playoff outcomes in our hands that Thursday. It's going to be big in terms of what we can do. Obviously, they're going to be a tough team. They did take down Altamont. They took down some others. So we got to be able to come and ready to go. We do have a freshman game on Tuesday. We got to decide how that's going to go because that'll really limit what we're able to practice and what we're able to do on Monday and Wednesday. And so we'll make sure that we can get some adequate prep time. The nice thing is that they're in the same boat where they got a short week for us as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we look forward to that. Again, we'll be broadcasting that game not only on StreamUtah.live but on Red Rock 92.7. Look forward to that one. Again, congratulations on the win tonight, Coach. 48-12, Monticello Buckaroos defeat the Whitehorse Raiders. Coach Reed Anderson has been chatting with us post-game. Thanks for the time, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, again, it's you're listening to StreamUtah.live's presentation of Friday Night Lights. We do have some final statistics we'll take a look at real quick for the Buckaroos. 35 carries, 213 yards on the ground. Monticello was 10 of 19 through the air for 180 yards. J.D. McDonald, 6 of 7 for 84 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jackson Kais, 8 of 15 for 96 yards and 2 touchdowns. Zach Thane with 2 touchdown catches. Tavin Black with 8 carries and 61 yards, a touchdown rushing and a touchdown catching. And Thomas Fulmer with 9 carries, 62 yards and 1 rushing touchdown. Robert Morrison, 3 carries for 8 yards and a rushing touchdown. He also had a receiving touchdown. J.D. McDonald with 7 carries for 57 yards and also a pass from Jackson Kais. The Raiders, meanwhile, had 41 yards on 23 carries. They completed 10 of 22 attempts for 94 yards, including 59-yard touchdown for the Raiders. That was Tristan Black completing to Caleb Joe. And then Aiden Ham with the 6-yard rush in the fourth quarter. So 48-12 is the final. Monticello getting the victory tonight. Really glad that you joined us tonight. We'll thank our sponsors one last time and say goodnight. I'm David Boyle. For Bill Boyle, also thanks to Scott Boyle keeping statistics for us tonight. Again, it's StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92. We'll be in Montezuma Creek on Wednesday.
Friday Night Lights is a production of Red Rock 92 Sports and StreamUtah.live. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Utah State University Blanding, San Juan Health, Colleen Kays, author of The 7 Dynamos of Organizational Power, San Juan Building Supply, Flights Gymnastics, Northern Electric, Red Mesa Home Health, Emory Telcom, That's a Pizza, Napa Motor Parts, Creative Floors, San Juan School District CTE Programs, Blue Mountain Foods, Energy Fuels, Precision Rehab, Lee Contracting, Desert Rivers Credit Union, the Chris Black Agency, Empire Electric, Burton Orthodontics, Canyonlands Tire, Diamond Propane, Knowles Home Furnishings, Red's Ace Hardware, Southeastern Utah 7-Eleven Stores, Furniture Gallery, Dependable Auto Repair, Primary Residential Mortgage, Four Corners Electric, San Juan School District Adult Education, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Bradford Tire, San Juan Counseling, Lee Collision Repair and Restoration, Pick-a-Stitch Embroidery and Apparel, San Juan Mortuary, Four Corners Homes, Utah Navajo Health System, Main Street Drug, San Juan Credit Union, and Innovation Medical Group. We're the home of live high school sports coverage in southeastern Utah, Classic Hits Radio, Red Rock 92, and StreamUtah.live.